how much I eat, and how I burn fat. Welcome back to LiveLeanTV for Women. I'm your host, Jessica Guthrow. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about how much food I eat and how I keep myself in a fat burning zone 24/7 to stay lean all year round. So I wanted to point you guys in the direction of these 3 videos. I have what I eat in a day when I was pregnant, and then I did another one, what I eat in a day, my postpartum, and then I also did this video on how to get enough protein. All 3 of these will show you exactly how much I eat per day. Women especially are so afraid of eating food, and what happens is that they confuse eating enough of the right types of food for eating too much of the wrong types of foods and end up starving and then binging and creating this really unhealthy cycle of eating too much and then eating too little and just bouncing back and forth, never finding that happy medium. What really needs to happen for you to get yourself into fat burning mode 24/7 is to find out how much food you need to be eating and then focus on the right types of foods. Healthy foods that are gonna help you feel more energetic, look better, burn more fat, and be healthier overall. You guys know I write custom meal plans for clients, and almost always the feedback I get right away is, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to eat that much food? It's usually shocking and surprising, like how much food your body actually needs to function properly. You do not need to be living off of like really minimal foods, packaged processed stuff, and caffeinated drinks to lose weight. When you eat the right types of foods in the right amounts, your body actually becomes a fat burning machine. Of course, paired with good workouts. My advice for all women out there, especially if you're struggling with fat loss, is to do the nutritional work. Find out how many calories you actually do need to be eating, what your macronutrients should look like, and then actually follow a meal plan for more than just a week. I know from experience it was actually really hard for me too when I first discovered how much food I should be actually eating. It was hard for me to get over the fear that eating too much was gonna make me fat. Trust me though, once you get used to eating the right amount of food, you will feel better and look better and be leaner than ever before. What happens when you don't eat enough food? You usually have tons of sweet cravings. You end up going for caffeine or quick fixes and then eventually break down and have a binge meal. What happens when you eat too much food chronically is you feel fatigue and lethargic, you don't even feel like working out, and then you actually do gain weight. But when you eat the right amount of food, you feel satisfied, and especially the right types. I want to be clear, you do need to eat healthy foods if you want to get lean. And when you're eating healthy foods in the right amounts, you're going to feel the right amount of sustained energy throughout the day. You're going to actually look forward to your workouts. You're going to notice, cellulite fade, your abs are going to come through. You're going to notice your skin, hair, and nails feeling better. Just everything in life is better when you eat well. This was the reason we created the Fearless Foodie Cookbook, was to get rid of the fear that especially women have surrounding food and eating the right amount of food and the right types of foods. If you're following recipes like you find in the Fearless Foodie Cookbook, you're using a lot of variety of different types of food sources. You're making hearty meals that are really satisfying so you don't feel hungry throughout the day. And you'll discover that you can actually have sweets and treats and desserts as part of your healthy meal plan. So don't be fooled that eating less food is going to make you leaner. It's quite the opposite. When your body goes into fat storing mode, you'll start packing on fat even when you're eating normal sized meals if your body is used to constantly starving. When you're starving yourself and depriving your body of the nutrients it needs, it goes into low metabolism, fat storing mode. So throughout the day, you're just hungry, and then finally you sit down and have a huge meal. It goes immediately to fat stores instead of to your energy, making you feel better like food should be doing. I've made the mistake before. I just don't want you guys to make the mistake, and it has been life-changing for me to figure out how much food I actually should be eating. And I love food. I mean, don't we all love food? Now I actually eat the right amount for my body and I feel energetic. It helps me stay lean all year round, and it's been a game changer for me. So I really want you to discover that too and get out of that cycle of consistently under eating and still frustrated with your fat loss results or lack of fat loss. Diets don't work. Don't do any short-term eating plan that you cannot sustain forever. You need to find yourself a way of eating that you can do for the rest of your life, something that truly satisfies and that you don't feel deprived doing it. I hope you will check out my Fearless Foodie Cookbook. It's made with love and with the intention to teach you how to eat the right types of foods in the right amounts, macro information included. There's also a meal plan that you can add on to get ideas of what to eat for each meal throughout the day. And I'll see you guys on the other side. Thank you for watching Live Lean TV for Women, and mwah, happy eating. Here's what to do if you overeat. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.